What's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Boom Podcast. Y'all hear that? I hear it. That is the money still draining out of Anheuser-Busch, because I saw an article on Daily Mail today, and between the weeks of April 15th and April 22nd, their respective competitors, Coors Light and Miller Lite, saw a combined 18% increase in sales. Coors Light saw about a 10% increase, or 10.6% increase, and Miller Lite has a 11.5% increase. So, is the boycott working? I mean, hey, look, numbers don't lie, right? I like numbers, I like analytics, and it seems as though the people have spoken and have chosen. And of course, Anheuser-Busch does not like seeing these numbers. Hence why they are reaching out to DC and trying to get conservative consultants to help them pretty much not rebrand, but know how to market to middle America, considering the damage they have done to themselves with that foolish influencer promotion with that whole other person, Dylan person. And yeah, I mean, these are some big percentages, man. So people are definitely jumping ship. It seems like the people are speaking with their wallets, right? And that's the beautiful thing in this country, is that, you can have protests in the streets. You can have all kinds of different type of, whatever protest stances and stuff like that. That's one way of doing things. But also, though, people can just quietly start spending money elsewhere. Protesting with your wallet is just way more efficient. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what? Consumer A that I've been loyal to has treated me like this. You know what? I'm not going to sit here and huff and puff about consumer A. I'm just going to quietly go to consumer B and spend my hard-earned money over there. And that's what it looks like. I mean, look, you got bars not wanting to carry Bud Light anymore, restaurants, you name it. I mean, look, some guy made a comment on one of my last videos talking about, well, they have so many other brands. Anheuser-Busch has 500 brands, whatever, they'll remake the money and diverse and all this other whatever financial nonsense they're going to do with their company. But I'm just thinking, like, okay, well, those other brands may be cool, but I mean, Bud Light is one of their more recognizable brands. Bud Light and Budweiser are one of their most recognizable brands, so if people don't want those products from the mothership of Anheuser-Busch, then yeah, they're gonna see it's gonna hurt them, and can the other products pick up the slack? Just because you have multiple different products that you offer doesn't mean that you'll just make the money up, or that it'll cover the difference. No, you have two flagship beers, Budweiser and Bud Light. People don't want it anymore. Okay, yeah, a lot of bars, a lot of people drink that stuff. I don't drink Bud Light or Budweiser, but a lot of people do. It's one of the most recognizable beers under the Anheuser-Busch brand. So the people have spoken, and it looks like the numbers definitely have reflect that, and hopefully the numbers continue to go up. And this is just, again, that whole serious woke charge penalty, that $5+ billion penalty. When you disrespect your consumer base, you'll see how much money they really have. Because if you thought that the LGBTQ community has deep pockets, they would have helped cover the cost. They would have helped cover that $5 billion cost. Money would have drove in. Oh, they would have came in support. No, the LGBTQ community is they're a fairly large community. However, do they drive in the massive dollars? You know what I'm saying? For certain stuff like this, I don't think so. And they're learning the hard way. It's gonna take many years for them to recoup that $5 billion. They just can't, spin that around. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot to win back the trust of the American people, especially middle America, conservative traditional families, and blue collar people, those type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they spoke loud, and those numbers reflect that. So anyways, guys, leave your thoughts in the comments and let me know, man. Is this a sign that the boycott is actually working? I think so. So let me know what y'all think. Anyway, thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.